And we're live on YouTube and Facebook. Hi, this is Jim Miller. It's Thursday afternoon, and this is Unlocking Personal Leadership Live. And this is Generational Wealth Thursday. And I've been building myself in all kinds of fun uh, brain work with the process of building generational wealth. And it occurred to me that I asked myself, is this fun? How can I make this fun? And it's like, okay, how can I get this idea of fun and get inspired to be funny? Well, not funny, but just to have fun building generational wealth. It's such a brain focused thing, it seems, but maybe not. Of course, again, I went to my old resource, Google, and I typed in a search, finding, how do you make things fun or funny? And guess who popped up? It was Mr. Jerry Seinfeld. Of course, he's hilarious. He's written some amazing, great stories about nothing. That was his big deal. And, this Jerry Seinfeld show, and it's a classic. It's iconic. And he put together about 11 years ago, somebody asked him, how do you write your jokes? So he put together a short little video. It's about 5 minutes long. I'm not going to show it to you here, but I want to show you his face. This is how you make your first million. Well, not your first. He's done multi-millions, but this is how you make $1 million. Let me pull his. That's it right there. And in this interview, he's talking about his process of writing jokes. And he was kind of like shy about talking about it because it's a private thing for him. And he uses yellow paper and he writes them out longhand in pen. And that's how he made his jokes throughout the Jerry Seinfeld show. He did all of it by hand, longhand, writing it out on those yellow pads. And he said it's a lot of work. It took a lot of time. But the process of writing a joke really didn't seem like it was fun for him. It was work. It was his job. But he made it, I think, fun. And he certainly made it fun for us to listen to what he did. So that's really an inspiration for me, is like, if you could look that silly having fun making millions of dollars, then hey, this is probably worth it to go through all of this mental stretching and stepping into my uncomfort zone every day doing stuff like this. So the first step here in creating generational wealth, the first step is, guess what? What is it? What is the first step in generating wealth, creating generational wealth? Well, it's building cash flow. So building cash flow, making it, residual cash flow and passive cash flow. And there's a difference between the two. It's mostly tax related, so where the money comes from, but there is a difference. And so you want to understand those differences when you go out into your first venture. But I'm now stretching myself to go out and pull in ideas and things that I can do to generate more income, and do it while I'm sleeping. Because as we all know now, Warren Buffett says, I'm paraphrasing this, but if you're not making money while you're sleeping, you'll work for somebody else your whole life, which if that's what you want, that's okay. But I don't. I'm not working for anybody else anymore. So why would somebody at my age, at 66, want to create generational wealth. Well, maybe I'm a little crazy. Maybe I'm a little crazy, but that's okay. That's fine at this point because nobody cares. It's like it's just me and my best friends that are around me now, my best peeps, and we're all of one mind, and I love that. So it's now taking inspiration and taking what I've learned in my life and putting it to work and seeing what we can make of it and having fun with it and bringing something out of nothing and creating that. And you know what? If it doesn't work, nothing's lost. It's just because I'm having fun while I'm doing it. I think maybe that's the secret is have fun while you're doing it. Just enjoy the process, whatever it is. It makes it, I think, probably more fun when you get the right results. But it's one of those things that you just gotta work through. And hey, Bob Donnell, my friend, and Trevor Singleton, how you guys doing? Thanks for the thumbs up. Appreciate you guys. And Bob, I'm looking forward to hopping on your program coming up here in about 20 minutes. Looking forward to that. And yeah, have fun while doing it. Yes, sir. Having fun. So, but getting the results is even funner, if that's a word. Yeah, that's a word. We're going to make it a word. Today, we're going to make it a word. So building generational wealth is a process. And I think the first part of that process is figuring out what you're going to do and have fun with it and just decide, I'm going to have fun with this. I'm going to make it work. So there you go. So I think more on this later. We're going to get into some details. We're going to get into some specifics. I'm working on some business ideas and on the internet, doing all kinds of things. AI keeps coming up. AI, everything's AI now. Artificial intelligence, that's popping up everywhere. Yeah, funner is more fun. Funner is funner. Absolutely. And it's taking this concept of building generational wealth that seems so big to me right now, because I think in my life I've always thought, wow, I'm not good enough to do that. But now I know I am good enough. I'm good enough. So stepping out and trying some things, risking a little bit, doing it smartly, building a team of experts around me that will help me to do that. People who have already been where I want to go, and giving them the honor, in my view, of listening to them. And it's like, what a blessing to have people around you that will share what they know and to give you, little tips and secrets and nudge you in certain ways to help you be successful. That's what friends are all about, I think. And so, yeah, so much opportunity, so much wonder and beauty that's around us to make things better. And I think that's what I want to build generational wealth around, are those ideals, those things that make the world a better place. So looking for business ideas, looking for ways to create better things, better environments, better food, better living conditions, better ways of living, better ways to learn, better ways to interact with people. Those are all really good, I think, good list of areas I'd like to explore. And so that'll be fun. Yeah. So if you've got some thoughts on generational wealth for you, if you have interest in doing that, let's chat sometime, and we can pull up some ideas, do some brainstorming, come up with ideas, and maybe build some things together. So I'm going to say goodbye here. This is a quick one, getting ready for Bob's program, and I got to go grab something to eat. So we'll see you all again tomorrow, where we'll talk about community service. Yep. So we'll see you later. Bye.